So I just watched Joe Rogan telling me that Rumble was not a conservative place. I downloaded it. I figured I'd check it out. So this is, whatever, 50-50, 50-50. And then Trump, National Guard, January 6th, and the truth. Trump outshines Biden. Very conservative so far. Emergency meeting. Tate. I don't know anything about Tate. I've done a little bit of research on him the past week. He seems very. I have mixed feelings. I'm not going to get into it. I have a week of research. This is fake right here because we already know that Joe Rogan hasn't given consent with Meghan Markle for the video, right? So they're talking about making up Meghan Markle's podcast numbers, but they're making up numbers themselves. And here we have an HBK wannabe talking about conservative. So all I've seen now is conservative so far. Remember the Duke volleyball thing? And then there's Tom Brady, and Tom Brady is hooked up with Trump. So we've got so much. And Georgia football, that's college. I don't know about minor league football, but I do know one thing. Minor league football has to do with the South, and the South is conservative. So that's all, once again, conservative. And this thing right here, this is from a movie or something, I forget, but it's clickbait, and that's what usually these people fall for. This is mixed in. I'm not going to get into that. Puerto Rico is a hot topic amongst conservatives, especially with Washington, D.C. Everyone, so far, I don't recognize half of these people. Just Egan is a conservative. Yeah, right inside, conservative. Yeah, if you have to call yourself a fact channel, then you're not. Yeah, just trying to see. Black Power. I have a feeling. Yeah, Devin Nunes. That guy is a bad dude. I do want to check on Black Power because I just want to know if that. I have a feeling this is not really Black Power. That is actually a troll, and it's conservative. I think it is. A hyena visit. Everybody. This is neutral. I'm not going to get into that. And see, Biden said what? Right? And then notice there's two black people next to this. I have a feeling that if I click on this video, they're going to hate on what he said instead of supporting it. Shall we? Let's dive in.
Well, that didn't take long. Joe Biden said something dumb again. Actually, he said a lot of dumb things again. Okay. Go to the video.
Bunch of idiots, right? So they didn't know what they were talking about. Okay, let's go back. I want to know if the black people over here are actually not conservative. I just want to know if this is fair. Like, I'm a libertarian. I don't care. The goal of this is just to find out, libs of TikTok, is it really libs, or if they're making fun of libs? This is my thing as a moderate who's a libertarian who doesn't support either side. I just want to make sure it's even. I have a feeling they're making fun. See, these people are teaching your kids. Celebrate Pride Month or die. Okay, I don't need to go any further. I already see. Do you not see how they're brainwashing you? Where was the black one? I was going to give the black one the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think so. Now, Joe Rogan said everybody thinks that it's, conservative, but it's not. Let's see this one. The remix. I guess I have to listen to this. Alright. So far, it's been pretty easy, right? Fast forward.
Folks own in this country. You know that's not us. You know we are not the ones because we were scared off of owning guns since since the slave patrols, since emancipation, since it was illegal for even freed, formerly enslaved people to own guns, because folks were terrified that if black folks got guns, we would do the exact same thing to them that they did to us. So this is not even an issue of quote unquote illegal guns on the street. I think when we talk about gun control, that's where politicians focus their efforts. Oh, we got to keep illegal guns off the street. There are not that many people buying illegal guns in this country. Ain't that?
Okay. I'm not gonna make you listen to too much more of that. I think we understand. I think that channel at least is giving you an alternative viewpoint. I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to be biased. See Trump rally, that's biased. Trump biased. Nancy Pelosi with devil sticks in her life. Like, come on, guys. Seriously? Alright, so pedo Hitler, pedo it. We're done, right? We're done. I think, okay, judgment. The ruling here. Now, I came here with an open mind. I've honestly never opened this app. I didn't know what Rumble was until tonight when I saw Joe Rogan talk about Andrew Tate, who I don't really know, Rumble, and he says something about crap, what was the guy's name? He's up here. And I love him too. Get him to the Greek, and I do his little voice too because I can impersonate voices. The English guy who was supposed to come over here. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and talk about all these things. And I can't do it unless I listen to him. And I apologize because I know that was a bad accent. Yes, him, Russell Brand. If I hear him, I can do him. But I have to listen to him to do it. And he said if he comes over here with his 6 million viewers, was the quote, then it'll be a bigger thing. And they offered him 100 million. Not Russell, but they said it was Spotify. Joe Rogan was going through issues that Rumble said they'd give him 100 million, which means Rumble's got cash, right? So this is supposed to be legitimate. And he said, Rumble's not X and X. And this is why Joe Rogan cannot be considered the end-all, be-all. He tries. He talks to a lot of people. I get it. Look, the guy has everyone he can on. He keeps an open mind. He doesn't get mad. He listens. He's calm. He's fair. He's balanced. But he's not right. And when he says things like this is wrong. He says it's not a conservative network. This is conservative. I don't see. Okay, what? John Voight, Biden must be impeached. Where are the liberals on this? Right? I'm just saying, if it was 50-50, I remember things work in algorithms, right? I'm a libertarian, and if I were to be on anything and I were to click, I would be anti-Trump because I can prove to you 100% that Trump committed treason. I would block everything Trump. I wouldn't allow anything Biden, and I would be very much down the middle. And my feed would be very weird compared to the most of yours because I don't see FBI exposed. That wouldn't happen because I know the FBI is legitimate. There's a lot of none of this would be on my feed because I can debunk anything Trump says. Oops, see, I don't want to click on that. I can debunk anything. I wouldn't. None of the Biden stuff, none of the Trump stuff. Matter of fact, I wouldn't have clicked on any of this. I don't even know where to go. So I would probably have to search. Wow. I don't even know what to search for because who's on Rumble, right? Because the way that you fact check, you have to do local news first. You go to the source, and then from the source, you get the quote. and then you fact check the quote with legal documents, and those legal documents are they're going to either go to court if they're disputed, so you either go to a local court or the Supreme Court of the state or the Supreme Court of the United States, or if you want to fact check laws, you go to senate.gov or houseofrepresentatives.gov, or if you want to fact check whitehouse.gov, or you look at executive orders, you can see how they're written at whitehouse.gov. And then I'm just saying, you go to the source and you can get the original documents, and if there's like say a Senate intelligence hearing, you can get to the Senate to see what happens, and Marco Rubio will have his signature on a document that says Trump's guilty, and then Marco Rubio will go up on stage and says, no, Trump never did it, when he has his signature on a document that says Trump did do it, and I have the intelligence report that came from the CIA and the FBI that says he did do it. So how did the CIA and the FBI and the NSA all agree on one thing? Feed the intelligence to the Senate Intelligence Committee, and the Senate Intelligence Committee writes 700 pages, and then they fed that to that committee, and then he was a co-chair, and then he signed off on it and said, yes, I agree. And then how could he go out there on the news and say, no, it didn't happen, despite his signature being on the document? That's what I'm saying. You need to read into it, and people don't do that. So my point is, I don't know where to go on this platform, but I know where to go on the internet to fact check. And so when Joe Rogan tells you that this is unbiased, it's a lie. So I came on here I came on here freely to figure out what was going on. I know what's going on. This is a place for people to overthrow the government in a fascist coup. Now, I'm going to be fair. Could I make a channel, post it, and get followers, and then, not be conservative and also get viewers? Yes. Are there Democrats on here? Probably. I haven't seen one. Like, I know Tulsi Gabbard said was on here. Let's search. I just want to be fair, right? I'm clicking on that top right here. Wow, I clicked on the top right and it didn't work. Did you see that? I clicked on the top, it didn't work. It logged me out. It didn't want me to search. Okay, so I'm not going to put my password in front of you guys. I tried to search for a Democratic person and it actually logged me out. So anyway, he told me there was Democrats there. I tried to get him and it literally logged me out. And I've been logged out 3 or 4 times before I started this video. This is a cheap platform. It's cheap. It's shady. It's terroristic. It's scary. It's shameful. It's low information, and you shouldn't go on here unless you want to spy. This is free spy. Everyone who's a Democrat or an independent or a libertarian like myself, or any other party, or a never Trumper, or just basically a patriot, go on here, find out what the hell they're doing, watch them. This is what you need. I know it hurts, I know it's painful. Be a man, get the hell on here, man the hell up, and do it. Okay, ovary the hell up. I'm not a woke person. Okay, I don't give a damn about your sexual identity. Man the hell up, get on here and protect your country, because it's your freaking sworn ass duty to do so. Otherwise, they're gonna whoop our ass. Get some guns, arm up, and let's win.